Fuck Chelsea. What it do, people?
Hello.
This lovely Sunday evening. Hope we're all feeling prosperous, ready to go into the new week. How are you feeling, Julie?
I'm good, you know. It's nothing he took it out my mouth. Nothing personal.
It's nothing for BT Sports stitched them up though, man. No, he didn't want to say that.
So they stitched him up because you're telling me you came to me with a contract and said, yeah, we just want this little snippet. Yeah, it should be fine.
Just a little something.
Yeah, no, he's just like, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take the cut. He took the cut and look what happened.
Nathan, you know I don't go into hide and win, lose or draw. I'm out here. I never run from it. Nathan, I expect better from you at this point, you know.
At this point,
I expect better. What do I look like? I'm out here, B. I'm out here.
You should know, no one on this platform hides.
We're
actually all here.
We're out here, man.
We're out here.
You uppack this guest or what? Oh yeah, you man. You man walked onto Chelsea's block and made it hostile for them.
Yeah, but this is nothing new, man.
Where's Shem, man? Another Shubs. See, the thing is, Shem goes to link girls and then he's late to come to the show.
Yourself.
Nathan, you took the words out of my mouth. He's out there linking babes and he's not ready for the show. That's the problem. You lot make sure you tell him that when he comes on, like, so it's not just me that's getting onto, because I've gone to him multiple times. Shout out NPK up block tour.
Oh man.
No, you had fun with it today. Potter.
Yeah,
Potter. We're gonna get onto them because boy oh boy. Oh no, it's getting disrespectful in here. They said the Bridge is a home game for us. It's getting disrespectful.
That's our second home. Forget Wembley. We got. Oh my God! Where did everyone go? Should I rap a little bit? Lighten up the mood.
Apologies. I'm still working out how to use a MacBook, so I slid and then
You're an amateur in the game. Oh man, yeah, I can't lie. I did that once when I first started streaming. I did that once, and I was like,
okay. You're baffed, did it?
I was literally like sat there like, what's going on? Or one time my MacBook was ringing and it just went on mute. I was thinking, can these not hear it? Like, what's going on?
I'm a HB boy at heart, man. Gabriel, real Brazilian hood, man. Hey, man. A lot of people, i.e. me, talk on his name. He got the winning goal today, so fair enough to him. You lot's backline today. Well, not really Zinchenko, it wasn't up to much, but Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, them three. Not bad.
Right. We've got more. We've got more from the backroom staff. It just couldn't fit on one text, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. We do have one question from your game. We got one question, but
a whole one question. Thank you, CJ.
To be fair, it says I didn't watch the game, and I can't lie, only you did. So that one question, you can gladly take that one question.
Nathan, what you need to understand is I'm actually broke. I can't spare you anything.
The guy's not broke.
Don't let Lavish keep on calling me bank.
Yeah, the guy's not broke.
Huh?
I'm
broke, baby. I'm broke.
You're not broke.
I'm broke.
I hope not, man. What's wrong with you? What time do you call this?
Relax, everyone. Relax. Calm down. I'm here.
Hey, someone said it in it, but not me.
Someone said it. Someone
in the grey hoodie said it in it, and yeah, man, he was just gassing it like, oh, can't I? Listen.
Somebody said you're at a link.
Have you ran the rhythm?
Nah, I'm just telling you. Like,
run it.
That's what I'm saying.
Run the rhythm.
Nathan, you got people might believe you. People might believe you. I need you to stop putting these things on my name. You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think so coachable.
Why? You should be in
Just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We bailed you out. We bailed you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You're facing charges.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Final Third. Game week, what is it? 14, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Stop it. You're just confusing me now.
14. You're right, Jules, man. Keep going. Go again. The show still goes on. Come on. You got this.
That sounds so patronizing. Anyways.
Oh, guys, we fucking go again. Keep going. One mistake does not define us. Keep fucking going. We keep fucking going.
Welcome back to another episode. All smiles over here. You're not allowed to do that because
you lot didn't see that last minute. Last minute, you saw it. See, you already said it.
See, I knew it. We just know your game.
Oh man, even when I lose, I win. It's too easy.
Oh, rah. Happy birthday, innit?
To Hugo, it's your birthday?
No. I think it's to Mr. Lavish over there in advance. Fresh trim.
Okay. Man said happy birthday.
No, this is the problem with this generation. Let's get into the football, man.
Stop time. We're going to start with Arsenal versus Chelsea. Arsenal beat Chelsea and we go back to the top. Have Arsenal embraced the title contenders tag?
Not just now. Not just now.
I mean, it's just I'm just asking the question.
I don't believe this now. I believe the rival fans of even from game week 5, they've tried to put it on us. They've tried to say, no, you're top of the league. If you lose it now, they've tried to, whether it be in jest, whether they're being serious, but they've been waiting for us to crumble and say we bottled the title. So don't use this as the game to do that.
But I think the question is asking, have Arsenal embraced being title challengers?
Finally embraced it because not every fan was embracing.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. Thanks for that clarity, Banks. No, one word. Europe.
There's Europe. There's Europe. What about you, Julie?
Yeah.
Europe. I'm
owning it now, man. I'm owning it.
You're owning the title challenge, isn't it?
Owning it with my chest.
You're in it. That's cool. Like, bro, it's cool. You lot are better than everyone expected you to be this season, and now you're in it.
I've been told to own it with my chest on the Gold Diggers, so I'm owning it with my chest.
Like it's a free hit for you lot. Nobody expected you lot to be here now, but you're here and you're playing. It's not like you're doing it playing badly. You're playing well. Own it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. You're top.
We're having a great time over here, man. Don't teach us how to enjoy something. We're good over here. Y'all good over there? We're good, man.
Did Aubameyang I've lost my question. Did Aubameyang's words give Arsenal extra motivation?
No, he's just not good. No, he's not. It's Europe, man. We're still in the top 4 on our way. Safe, Ricky, man. Just a bit of clarity there. He's just not good. We didn't need that extra boost. It was I don't think everyone keeps making jokes saying Arteta was like, guys, look at Aubameyang's video, guys. Yeah, you're fucking mad. Everyone's saying he did that. He probably did.
Though. He 100% did.
He probably did. I don't know. He probably did, yeah. But I don't believe, even if he didn't, Oba was never going to play well in this game because Chelsea as a whole ain't playing well.
Yeah.
And the problem's always been, even not just this season and last, the problem's been chance creation. So I expected that performance from Chelsea. If you watch Chelsea games this season, they don't play good football. They really don't. Under Tuchel and under Potter. Potter's first 3 games, he wasn't too bad, but they don't play good, eye-catching, fast-flowing, high chance creation football. So I expected him to get that.
Yeah, nah. I agree, man. Just Alba, it just felt like, with Alba, his game has never been like the all-round stuff. So you never really expected him to be in the game in that way. But it was literally just going to be very tough stuff if he managed to score against you lot. But logically looking at it, he was never really going to be in the team, in the Chelsea team that doesn't really create much, again, as you said, and they're not really playing full of confidence. It's not like they're constantly creating chances. It just wasn't the game for Alba today. But then you look at Chelsea's options and you think, where else do they go to look for goals right now? Well, because I looked at that performance from Chelsea and it was just blunt pencil. You know when the pencil's scraping against the page?
Yeah. We do that 90 minutes again. I think if we ask Chelsea, let's go 90 minutes again, I think they'll just take the 1-0 because if we do it again, it could only be worse. It could only be 2 or 3 but they'll take the 1-0 and be like, you know what? It was one of the most comfortable away wins we've had this season. Comfortable.
And just breaking down the Chelsea team, we look at the back four. I think I think a lot of people thought Martinelli would go in hard on Azpilicueta.
Yeah,
I think Azpilicueta held his own. Cucurella against Saka again. It wasn't really.
He was bad.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he was bad. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why it didn't look as bad, Oliver saved him several times. Oliver saved him. He should have been on a yellow card early. A couple of fouls. A foul specifically wasn't given against him. He saved him, and hospital pass to Chalobah as well. He was the hospital header to Chalobah. I think that was him that headed it to Chalobah and got Chalobah the yellow.
Biting point football.
Huh?
We weren't even in gear. That was biting point football.
Biting point football. We weren't even playing amazing. We played better. I feel like that away performance was one of the most comfortable and dominant away performances we've had this season. And the only reason we're talking about it was because it's Chelsea. If it was another team, it wouldn't be.
You're getting fined. You're getting fined. You're getting fined, mate. You're getting fined.
Too many times now. Sorry.
See you later. You're going prison.
It's November. The line's hot.
You're going prison.
See you later. You're going prison.
It's November. It's November. The line's hot. But yeah. Anyway, and also Thiago Silva, that block, was so good.
First half.
That block was so good. You know why? Because he's gone down. Like he held that feint. One of Gabriel Jesus, he ate it still. So how is he back up?
No. You didn't see. There was all the Chelsea players were just dropping. Like all of them fell for the feints and everything. But there was one moment when he stayed on his feet for one of the feint that allowed him to get the block. It was class defending.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, I swear he just.
It was you thought you dropped it. Like one of the feints should have dropped him, but he stayed on his feet.
I said this guy used his other foot. I said, nah, that block was peak.
But shall I tell you what's mad though? Like as good as Thiago Silva was in this back four, you could still see that the pace of the game in the back four for him was starting to stretch him a lot.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. He was good, but the Chelsea midfield just didn't protect him whatsoever. And in that back four, you need your midfield, especially Thiago Silva is a quality defender, but in a back four, you're going to need your midfield to track runners to make it, to slow down the transitions as much as possible. Because if you get Thiago Silva running towards his own goal, then it's not looking good.
In terms of
when it's all organized in the back three, Thiago Silva looks much better, but you could definitely tell a lot of the time, especially in the second half, when it was getting that transition, when Arsenal were transitioning to attack, he wasn't looking as great. But again, a lot of that goes down to the midfield they play. Mason Mount. This was honestly Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Jorginho. Those are the four midfielders Graham Potter decided to employ in his midfield. All of them could have got hooked. If you could make full substitutions, it didn't make no sense. All of them could have got hooked. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Nothing.
That's a fake. That's a fake joint chain. Them four there, are they're the death of Chelsea's lack of success right now. Because I can't lie, the Jorginho thing is you can't keep saying whoever you pair with it makes him better. It's giving Unlock Pogba season 6 kind of vibes. Mount, that chain is so fake. It is so fake. And Mount gets a call up into England and into Chelsea starting lineup because of Chelsea, innit? He's just like, maybe he came through the... I don't understand why Mount still starts for them because he doesn't really produce that much. Now, Kai Havertz, we always say the conversation needs to be had because he's 80 mil, but it's never had. It's weird. Like, How is he just allowed? Like Kai Havertz's price tag is never spoken about on the media, on the TL. It's never spoken about like on the streets or the culture or whatever. He just glances around the pitch. And when he gets on the ball, unless he scores or makes an assist in the Champions League or something, was like, we just don't discuss him. It's very weird. It's like, I don't know how his PR is so good, but outside Chelsea's defense, there's nothing else there. Outside Chelsea's back line, whether it be Fofana, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Cucurella, Chilwell, Reece James, there's nothing going. Once you pass that back line, there's nothing else there.
You actually have to look at the money Chelsea spent, and you have to think like, where's it gone? Where's that money gone? Like in the defense, you can see
because in 3 years, let's not lie. Start from Lampard's 200 mil to Tuchel's to now Potter's. No manager there can say, okay, it's not been his team, because you've got every world class, a good enough manager should be able to get something out of the names at Chelsea. You don't need to say I haven't got the team. All the personnel's there and it's good enough. So.
That was an absolute horror show from Kai Mount. And
what does Kai Havertz do differently? Joey Essence, what does Kai Havertz tell us what he does differently that he didn't do today? Tell us what his specialities are. Tell us what he's about, because he just glances around the pitch and just strides around the pitch with great form. That's it.
RC was one of the most nothing midfielders about. You don't get
nothing.
This might be an MDV model. Hey, this is becoming cyberbullying. Let's chill out on it, man. Let's chill out on it.
And I'm gonna and with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I need all my ladies to come out and answer, because the reason why he's playing at Chelsea is because you man was fangirling over him. Was it Russia 28? Was it Russia 2018?
Don't the Summer Jam screen like that.
No.
I'm not involved.
You're the Summer Jam screen like that.
You're not doing me dirty.
Certain people were saying,
"Oh my gosh, find me one tweet." You can't find me one tweet that I.
If I bring up Pepe though, but anyway, that's the story for another.
Bring up Pepe. I deleted my Pepe tweets. You can bring up Pepe.
We witnessed it live in the flesh. But Ruben, the point, point being though, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, what are you as well? Like, and Chelsea will say, "Oh, we need another rebuild. We need another project." No, you don't. You just have to hold it.
You don't even know me like that.
Jules is involved.
You don't even know me like that. Who is you? Who are you?
Well, anyway, point being, then you've got 60 mil Pulisic, you've got 35 mil Ziyech, you've got people there at your disposal. But why is it not?
It's last week in the sense that Chelsea just have a bunch of names, and you can turn to them for 1-2 games, but trying to get anything consistent out of their attackers, especially, is just a mission impossible. Essentially, it's mission impossible.
Where do they make top 4 for you?
Let's just go through my questions, isn't it? Damn.
No, this was just a follow-on, Jenny. I didn't even know that's what you was going to ask. I don't think they do.
I don't think so. I mean, I already said from the start they wasn't going to make top 4.
The only saving grace is I feel like they're more consistent out of Manchester United and Spurs. Unless, I really do think Liverpool resurgence is inevitable. That's why I don't think they make it.
Tottenham, they'll go back to winning. We'll talk about Tottenham later on, but they'll go back to winning games somehow, some way. United, again, we're going through that process where there's gonna be games like today. I can't even say with like complete confidence they don't get top 4, because right now 3 and 4 it's a toss-up right now. It's a toss-up because none of them are really like separating themselves from the field. There's nobody that's separating themselves from the field. Taking it back. Wait, Sterling seeing how it is to play in a normal team. Yeah, this is the first non-super team that Sterling has played for in like 6 years, so it's going to take some time to adjust. I remember seeing one clip in the match last week from flipping the Brighton match when I think like Gallagher or Havertz or somebody messed up the pass and he just went crazy. He just went, and I'm just thinking he'd have never done that to De Bruyne, never, because he knows that's getting hit on the money. That Pulisic pic going around socials yesterday was 2 jokes. Mama saying French. Did you not see that? Man was posted up on a house party or side. It was on a block party. It was with a man.
That was fair.
He looked
lit. You don't know me, dog.
He looked litty.
Let's go start for England. Yeah, let's be respectful. England like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let's be guided.
England are that you start dropping your best players. Rashford, you could get a shout. You know, if he messes up a couple of the first games, but you know, he's gonna start. He still starts. Rashford, Saka, Kane, go with that. Sherman's just hating on England again. Why are you shaking your head?
I'm not hating on England. I just feel like I don't want to talk about it. They're not gonna win. Just move on.
Pulisic's got them shooters, got them booters shooters.
To round off that, anyone who was your best played? Who was your best player on the pitch today?
Number 5.
Saliba.
Thank you. That's
Number
correct.
5 still.
Saliba.
We don't talk about that number 5. Moving on. Liverpool get their first away win versus Spurs. Was this a fair result?
Yeah, 100%. You stop doing this thing where you think you can go behind each time and come back. It's gonna catch up to you. Yeah. Oh, it's just, and it's so frustrating because it's not 2019 Liverpool, it's not 2020 Liverpool. And I'm seeing you play Perisic behind a striker. I know you've got less options and you've got a couple of injuries. But please, for the love of God, you have to show some sort of pride. How am I seeing 3-5-1-1 at home for this Liverpool team? Show some pride in show some pride in what you're doing. Show some pride in what you've got to offer. You've got Premier League players there. You're not. This isn't a cup tie where you're coming. It's a League 2 team coming to Anfield.
The sad part about Spurs is this was them today trying to play football throughout the game. They proper tried, and it was so uncomfortable.
They didn't. That first half, they didn't try.
I'm saying the second half. But what we witnessed is they tried to play football a lot more than usual in this game. And it's still uncomfortable. It's still unorthodox for them. It still ends up with them trying to just whip balls into the box like it's the dying minute. Spurs were acting from the 75th minute or from the 70th minute, 20 minutes left to go. That is still the 90th minute. Why do you lot play like that? What kind of game? What are you lot training? Remember that chaos video from Unai Emery where they was just spamming balls into the. What are you lot training? How is that how you try to score goals? Oh my lord! What's going on?
He keeps swiping his keypad.
No, it's just bad internet. I'm tired of it.
I literally keep swiping.
He's done this before you came. He's learning how to use a MacBook.
You just got a Mac. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, what a younger. You just got a Mac. No wonder you look a little bit clearer as well. I was thinking, what's that? You're not using your phone no more.
For a couple of weeks.
You're not using your phone no more. You could play FM now, right? Have you got the RAM?
I'm finished.
We'll talk.
You got the RAM now. You could play FM. Anyway, yeah. So, how is that how you attack? And obviously, Spurs naturally don't ever have a plan B. But it was so funny watching them try to play today. And then Souness as well. I just caught the back end of it. Souness saying that the media's created a narrative that they play boring football that's not attractive to fans. He believes that it's orchestrated by the media, and it's not true.
He is the media.
I think he's got to leave.
He's the media.
He's got to leave. Like I don't like everything. There was the hypocrisy in that whole statement. That's what I was watching when I just came in. Hypocrisy. What you are? You are the media, and it is true. There's no. Anyway, I just feel Spurs deserve to lose, really, to answer your question. And Liverpool holding on, they needed that win. It was a big, even though it doesn't seem huge in the grand scheme of things, because they went to 8th or so. But Spurs needed that. Like, if Spurs went away with a win today or a draw, somehow, some way, they spin it like great resilience from Conte's team. Even though this Liverpool are not on form, it's still Liverpool. They really dug in deep and showed great heart. We didn't need that. We didn't need all them awful false narrative headlines. And Gary Neville, last but not least, the commentary, the bias in the commentary I was witnessing today was so bad. It was so bad. But anyway, that's me.
Yeah, Tottenham stop thinking you can like go 1 goal, 2 goals behind and come back every time. Of course they deserve to lose today because you don't play 45 minutes of the 90 minutes and just hope for the best. Hope in the second half you can do the mad thing each time. Yeah, they played well in the second half. They attacked Liverpool, but Liverpool are happy to sit off. They're happy to take a little bit more pressure when you got that 2-goal cushion. It's not you could have just went at them from the beginning. You could have went at them from the beginning. Yes, you had your injuries or whatever, but you don't need to sit off and do all of this nonsense. 3-5, 1-1, sitting back. It was.
I don't think you're saying they don't need to, but they don't play any other way. When Tottenham was free flowing, when Tottenham would say they were more attacking and more exciting, I'd say it was maybe under Poch and a little bit under Jose, where they really tried to use their wing backs.
Need to let
I refuse to believe this is the full capability, because you've got 3 midfielders in there. You've got wing backs and Sessegnon and Emerson, who aren't trying to go forward and who aren't like good going forward anyway. It was just such a negative start to the match, where if Conte puts Perisic wing back, I don't want to say take a risk on Kulusevski, but maybe Brian Gill, who's made good impacts on the bench in the champ. But for me, you don't put Perisic up front. You don't win the match.
All I'm gonna say is everybody at the start of the season said these lot are banked 3rd place. It's gonna be Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, and Tottenham definitely top 3, comfortable. Tottenham done great transfers. Everybody should be jealous of their transfers. They got Jed Spence, they got Perisic, they got Basuma, they got Kulusevski, they got Richarlison. Like, they've got a fantastic squad now, and they definitely this season they'll comfortably come 3rd. Next season they'll challenge.
Interesting.
I genuinely don't know what anyone saw, because go back and watch my tape. I said Tottenham ain't doing a damn thing. They ain't doing a damn. Tottenham are not doing anything. It's not.
But they play football like it's objectives on ultimate.
Like, it's insufferable. Anyway, I'm just boy.
I said you gotta keep his name in the conversation. Southampton job up for grabs.
He could get the Southampton job.
Yeah, nah, calm sideways.
Southampton job. As for Liverpool, they held on today. If I've been honest, lucky Tottenham's not potent, but they held on today to a certain degree. Do you see what I mean? Like, the narratives are crazy. Let's be fair. Eric Dyer's blunder was awful, but like they were like literally at halftime they said everyone's gonna go against Dyer's header, but let's just look at Salah's goal here. Then the next scene was like Trent Alexander-Arnold. What's he doing there? That's clearly he got away with not giving a penalty. I'm like, how biased? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, man literally headed the ball to Salah and created a second goal. And they're like, Eric Dyer, don't worry about that. Happens. Don't worry. Slept off. Don't worry. It happens to everyone. And then they went to analyze Trent nearly giving away a penalty. Bruv, the narratives are crazy. It's how people must have thought in the Bible when Jesus was favoring David. Because, boy, this is the narratives are crazy.
That's a Dyer and Emerson down the right was a nasty combo. I can't lie, Dyer started playing like a right winger in the second half. I was too bad. I was thinking,
he's not good. He's not good. He's not good. And they told us he's in great form. He's not good. That one doesn't even have a change.
His name reflects his football ability. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like what he did there.
That's very good.
That was a good one.
It's nice. It's nice.
Have Liverpool resurrected their top 4 ambitions with United, Chelsea, and Spurs losing?
They're the favourites now. Let's be fair. They're the favourites.
Go ask that guy with a TikTok. We're back.
Oh, shoot.
I can't believe this flipping Tim.
Yeah, go. We're back now. I want to know what he's recorded today. He's going to be chill today because they've got him. They've got him under the microscope. But yeah, I honestly feel like a Liverpool resurgence is like inevitable. It's just about how quickly it's just like when this World Cup is obviously just a spanner in the works, really. How many more injuries can Liverpool get? Because injuries are really their Achilles heel as well. So I don't know. I feel like they got Liverpool out of all the 3 can win 10 on the bounce. I believe in them the most.
Okay.
10 on the bounce.
Yeah, something like that. They've done it before.
It's a lot.
It is. It's a lot of games. I can't lie.
Yeah, they've done it before. Anyway, Arsenal's inspiring everyone. Everyone can do it, and if we could do it, you don't.
Okay, City versus Fulham.
Me. It's all about me. What the hell did I have to do with Arsenal?
I know. I was just looking at him like, okay, moving on. Did Fulham give away the 3 points after trying to be
100%.
compact and not
100%.
concede against 10 men?
100%.
Where getting the ball off City with. I've seen City play with 10 men before, and that's how the game usually. I don't want to be too unfair on Fulham. Obviously, they could have tried to be a bit more attacking, but I've seen the way games plan out when City go down to 10 men. More time, they still end up with more possession of the ball. So it's whether you're gonna go and try to be attacking and still get picked off as if they had 11 men, or you're gonna like 1-1 a point away at the Etihad. When they looked at the calendar at the beginning of the year, would they have thought, yeah, this I'm gonna take a point at the Etihad? Would they have thought that? I can understand it. I can understand why maybe you thought I'm gonna take a point, because City are gonna control the ball regardless of if they have 10 men, 11 men. So whether it's worth it going to try and steal 3 points rather than just taking a point at the Etihad, I can understand where Marco Silva's coming from, man. The pragmatist in me.
It's just, even though it's still frustrating because it's like you were so close, but then you were.
You like experiencing what it's like to be in a title race with City.
Nah, it's fake, man. It's just so fake, because how do you let it slip? I want to give Fulham a shout out though. Fulham are a very difficult team to play. Everyone loves.
Yeah, it's not a nice game still.
Oh, I thought you said no. I'm lying. No, because everyone has played Fulham so far. They've done a result in Liverpool. Our game against them, I was like, wow, we caught life. As in, like, they nearly did us as well. They're no schmucks, and they nearly did Liverpool. They nearly did City, but they just should have held on a little bit longer. And KDB though. Anyway, I know Jules gonna ask that question, but damn, that's what's so frustrating about this match, because you're looking at it and you're thinking this was it, because they got Brentford at home next. It's like, oh, that's a banker.
To see.
KDB, it's clever. For Saka, is diving cheap.
Yeah, let's be fair.
No.
Just wait.
This nasty. What do you mean we have Mr. United segment?
It's funny. I know he's sitting there.
He's got his butter and popcorn. He's got that.
Once asked for Liverpool segment these last couple of weeks. Never asked for Liverpool segment. Never had to ask. Never asked.
Oh. No, I actually don't have a KDB question. I have a Haaland question. Haaland last gasp penalty gave City the win. Did it feel inevitable?
Leno gave City the win.
Sorry.
Leno hates us. Leno hates Arsenal. Leno gave them the win. Ain't no way you don't save that, man. You did it. Save it. Just finish it. And also KDB, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
But what's annoying? What's annoying is the fact that why was that one given? Because you see so many of the like ankle taps.
Why was that one given? Is KDB's clever, bro? There's gold dust on City. It's actually scary. That was bad. That was bad.
I don't understand how that one of all of the sort of ankle tap type of ones. There was even like 3 or 4 in the Nottingham Forest game. I don't know if you watched the highlights yesterday. Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. There was like 3 or 4 of those. None of them were given, and I'm just thinking, fam, are we gonna let's have some consistency about these decisions, fam? Let's have some absolute consistency. If you're gonna give the ankle taps as a penalty for one, give it for everybody.
Yeah, no, then the game's gone soft, because which one is it then? Is it like, the mandate for the refs this season has been to let the game flow and get more rough, or because it's not consistent? It's not.
Oh. Harassment versus assault. I'm crying. To be fair, it was a tough decision. Okay. Made the right call in my opinion. Up the VAR. Fair enough to you. Go.
Fairs. Last but not least, moving on to this dreadful team.
We've got spoke for United, but we're not talking about
bottom barrel. Villa versus United. Emery instant impacts. Banks, your thoughts on the game? That's the only question we've got.
They bumped us. Oh my god.
Take the floor.
Oh, choked us out. Oh my god. That was sometimes you don't overanalyze the game so much. We got pumped out. Eriksen, VDB in the same midfield. Let's not try that again.
I will blame it on.
Keep that to a minimum. Let's keep that to a minimum. Yeah, no, they literally had too much running for us from early. Like from the first goal, it was literally broke away in the midfield, got the ball to Leon Bailey, who was too much for Dallo today. Boom. That's it. We let rappers scoring us now, fam. We let rappers just beat us up anyhow. Yeah, no, they were too much for us today, man. And up front, we had Rashford on the right, which never looks good. Again, we're making adjustments for you know who, and it's just like, let's move past this. Like, I need January to come. Because
can I get a talk?
Yeah,
go crazy. I know you didn't watch the game. Get a talk anyway.
No, I watched the game. I had two screens on. I watched the game. I watched Southampton, Newcastle, and I had you lot on the laptop. I watched the game.
Go through. Have a talk.
Why did Lindelof start?
Because he's been starting in the Premier League more time.
No, but I genuinely thought off of the strength of the Real Sociedad match, where Harry Maguire didn't play too bad to be. No, he went up top, didn't he? The one before that, West Ham game. Sorry,
West Ham Maguire played well, but
West Ham he played well. I thought he would just start, but anyway, that was my first question. Second, why did Van der Beek start?
Bruno's suspended.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, all in all, though, I felt like you just have those games in it. Honestly, you just have your game. Because Villa were just better than you.
Go take medicine with those ones.
There's no two ways about it. People trying to blame Ronaldo. You know what you're gonna get with the Ronaldo thing in terms of he doesn't move, he doesn't link up with the play. It's kind of like you're playing with a -1, except from when he scores. So that's inevitable. But Villa were just better than you. Casemiro was getting pulled about. Eriksen. It's like, I don't know. There's nothing I can put it on specifically aside from they just popped you all around the park.
It was a bad day in the office. Bad day in the office.
I think you got ragdolled. Martinez got ragdolled. Lindelof was nonchalant. I watched the game and I just thought there's nothing you can actually say, okay, it's this person's mistake. Why did this my only two questions were literally, why did these two people start? And to be fair, you've answered it. But unlucky, man. They were saying 9 unbeaten or something, or 10 unbeaten for you lot, and then all of a sudden,
we lost the game. Got to move on. Got to take your licks. This is the Premier League. Barclays. You learn quickly. Garnacho. Next time you'll learn. You can't be as shy when you're playing left wing. You're attacking. Connect with your fullback. Take a couple shots. It's all right. We learn. We move. We keep on going.
I thought they'll give the goal to Luke Shaw.
No, dead there. Now I was going well off target. That was our own, like, that little, I say 7 minutes.
That was your only spell of play where you guys looked threatening. The rest of the game, they just had it locked. 7 minutes before half time when we were kind of pressuring them. Probably Ronaldo should have scored as well with that diving header. But I just want to say one thing about Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo thinks he's a lot faster than he is. He was doing stepovers on the left side of the box, yeah. And I think
he thinks he's
more agile. And Konsa just like kicked it out and it's just like, okay, cool. But like, I feel like he was like, ooh, it wasn't close. It wasn't fast. It wasn't close. So it's just like, bruh, just be a fox in the box, man. Genuinely.
Banks doing flat signals. He's down. He's lost the plot. Yeah, nah, man.
Did Anthony play?
Nah, injured.
Okay, so in terms of does this change anything? It's still top 4, right?
It's still got to go for top 4.
And because we just didn't do review, I wanted to ask you, like, do you think that extra game, does that make a big difference to your season? You know, because you finished second in the Europa League and you have to play like a knockout round.
In February.
Don't think so.
You could play, even though Barca's dusted, you could play Barca, you could play Ajax, you could play Juventus.
I mean, only difference if we lose that one. First of all, those teams ain't even scary. The only thing is, if we lose those games, we go into the Conference League, so it's kind of a lose-lose anyway, because nobody wants to be in the Europa League. But even if you lose, you go into the Europa Conference League, which is even worse.
If you win that, Tan has won his first trophy, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, get them where you can, I guess. Trenches. It's trenches. Why the fuck are we talking about winning conference leagues? Trenches, man.
Damn.
Fixture list now, they're pissed. Hey, man. These lot can't cope with playing the extra game. They're the wrong flipping club. This club used to play 60 games a season at its best. 60 games. Talking about an extra game in February. We used to play 60 games. We used to be kings. We used to be lions.
Load up the fantasy league.
Can we talk about Crystal Palace?
No.
A great last.
Zaha's coming carpet in the summer. It's just written.
It's written.
Yeah.
I'd prefer anywhere else, but you know, if that's how I go and get my Champions League football for Zaha, I'll take it. 2-1 win. Big
Arsenal
London derby. South London runs London. Why do they try and silence me? I feel like Kanye West. Oh my god, why are you trying to silence me?
We don't condone Kanye.
Don't condone that man on this channel.
I feel like Kyrie. Why are you trying to silence me?
Fuck.
He took himself out.
He took himself out. He said, nope.
Anyway, yeah. So the fantasy.
Let's talk about
league.
Kanye West.
Let's not.
You don't stop.
We can't be associated.
Stop. The algorithm. Stop. Right. So who was my captain? Okay then. Oh, Zaha's in my team. I even completely forgot. Big up Zaha.
Oh my god, I flipping captain Cancelo, fam.
Oh.
Yeah, naughty from me. I don't know what told me to do that, man.
Haaland was still my captain. 10 points, calm.
You kept him on the pitch.
Yeah, I kept him on the pitch. I saw a tweet saying he's gonna start. So
yeah, I saw that tweet as well. I looked at it like, nah, this guy ain't verified enough.
I saw the tweet, and the guy looked credible, a little bit credible, and I was like, you know what?
Nah, I went through his tweets and I wasn't liking what I was seeing, and I was like, nah,
and then I took us Andreas Pereira.
That's not what we're talking about here.
Pardon?
We're talking about the winner.
I'll go off then.
You've got it up.
Oh yeah, but you was interrupting me and that, and I just didn't like you interrupting a black man.
Talking about
right. So it's top of the league right now.
Silencing black men, please.
Yeah, don't silence black men. Right. So finding Neto is top of the league right now, as we always see his team. But do we try to find who got the highest points this week?
Yes, please.
It was a low scoring week, to be fair. So far, I can see Tariq Mills, Cesc and the City with 58 points. I don't think I've got anybody higher than that. Savage, 58 points. So he has
Getting called out. Getting called out. They have it.
64 points, not bad. Who's that?
64 points. This is Cesc and the City. So Sanchez in goal with 2 points. Saliba 8 points. Trippier 12 points. Cancelo -2. De Bruyne 7 points. Martinelli 3. Bruno, the real Bruno, 7 points. Eze 6 points. Pascal Gross 9 points. Haaland 10 points. Jesus 2 points.
There's people out there telling you to man the gap, Shem. I just thought I'd let you know that.
Saying in it.
I feel like there's a target on my back and people just need to move on. You know what I mean? There's a target, so many targets on my back. But hey, go off in it.
Unprovoked.
November's a big month, so I will see everybody at the Dunya, at the dance.
What did you say?
The Palace. Big up the Palace. 2-1 win. London derby. It's not easy. It's not easy. Them sort of big.
Oh, wash out Man United kit. Put it back on for next week, man. You lot got
to get me a Palace kit for my birthday.
You got Fulham away. Big up for you lot.
Away. Big game for you lot.
Huge game for you lot.
Easy 3 points.
Mitrovic. Martinez marking Mitrovic. I'm putting this game on.
Martinez, you think we're worried of? Look at we battered too many guys to the side for you to start putting your big striker. Don't worry about Martinez, bro.
No, that boy's just rough.
We're good.
He reminds me of Skirtle. It just reminds me of Skirtle. And Skirtle was actually like a little bit better than him, but it reminds me of Skirtle. But yeah, cool. Skirtle's better than him.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening in. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow us on all our socials. Follow our Instagram. And yeah, we will see you next weekend. Stop dabbing.
Take off.
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable.
Well, you should be in
Just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You face charges.